You just relax. I'll just carry all the gear, all right?
Well, I happen to be in major pain from sleeping on the ground on rocks.
It was one night, okay? It was meant to be a celebration of me being a free man. It was meant to be fun.
Well, I think if it's a choice between sleeping in a tent or in a jail cell, you would much
Don't even
prefer...
joke about that.
You're just cranky because you're nervous about tomorrow.
Who said I was nervous?
She might never forgive you, you know.
Who cares what Belle thinks? It's not like I took the job to annoy her. I just want to work somewhere as far away from her as possible.
Belle's not serious about Angelo, you know that, right? He might be hot, but he's so obviously the rebound guy.
I think you're wrong. Belle's moved on, so that's that. I don't care anymore.
Hello.
Hey.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was great, except for hissy fits from Princess over here.
I don't think that camping's really my thing.
No. Anyway, how's Ross?
He's fine, thank you.
You don't need...
G'day, love. What can I get you?
Oh, I'm not here for a juice. Actually, I'm afraid you're about to bite my head off.
Well, spit it out and we'll see.
It's about the toxic waste at the development site.
Strike me run. You're not still going on about that?
Mr. Stewart, last week I met a man named Arthur Clay. He confirmed the rumours are true. Do you know him?
Yeah, I'm going to his funeral tomorrow.
Yeah, well, before he died, his wife got me to go and talk to him. Now, he says documentation exists showing containers filled with unspecified materials were dumped there. And the council was paid a fortune for it, way too much for just any old landfill. Now, he says that toxic waste were inside those containers.
Arthur Clay told you this himself?
Yeah, he said he questioned it at the time and was told to shut up. He said the council was never meant to develop on that land, and that's why he came forward.
If it was anyone else but Arthur, I'd be a bit sceptical, but Arthur's a good bloke. I can't imagine him being involved in anything shady.
Well, if you don't believe me, you can talk to his wife.
No, I believe you. If Arthur said that's what happened, well, it's true.
Mr. Stewart, I really need to get my hands on these documents. The huge fee the council was paid will be listed there. It's enough to start a proper investigation.
Sprung a leak.
Leak in what?
They're full of hydraulic fluid, not like your average tyre.
Yeah?
Waiter checks the taste test. If it's only water, we're cool. If it tastes oily, we're stuffed. Give it a go.
Paid on that. That's good. Do I pass or what?
Yeah, you'll do. Come on.
I'm a journalist. The research is for this article I'm writing.
Fill out the forms and clearly state the documents you want access to. If your request is deemed reasonable, you'll receive a copy of the documentation within a few weeks.
Right. I kind of need this information ASAP. The piece I'm writing, it's quite special. It's too complicated to go into right now. What I need access to is your archives, letters and documents from the 1960s. I will be really, really quick.
I'm sorry. That's not possible. We're not a library.
Is there someone else that I can talk to? Please.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a tick. What's the problem now?
Council wouldn't give me access to the archives.
Gee, doll, does that surprise you? What did you think they were going to do? Hand you the key and say go for it?
Nicole? Can you please tell Aden that the place he works is a toxic waste dump, and if he cares about his health, he'll stay away from there.
What did your last slave die of? Tell him yourself.
I've tried. He won't listen to me.
He's not going to stop working there. We talked about it heaps on our camping trip in our two-man tent.
Is that so?
Actually, it was more like a one-man tent. Pretty cozy in there.
What fun.
What's the matter, you seem? I don't know, just a little bit jealous. Oh, sorry, I forgot you with Angelo, right? So why would you care anyway?
G'day, love. You saved me a phone call. I've been thinking about what you told me about Arthur.
What, have you remembered something?
Well, no, but I reckon if you go and see an old bloke called Gary Rogers, he might be able to help you.
Gary Rogers.
Yeah, he's worked at the council since Aden was a boy, and a few years ago they put him into archives. Now, if you reckon dropping my name will help, you're welcome.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for today, mate.
Oi.
Word of warning, mate. You better not be here to cause trouble.
What, me?
You and your little photographer friend. She was hanging around here today. She seemed pretty interested in you.
Oh, you mean Belle Taylor? Yeah, don't worry, mate. She's no mate of mine, all right?
But just remember, first hint of a problem, you're out of a job. We clear?
No, for sure.
I wouldn't be long. Half an hour would be more than enough.
Sorry. Records are only open to council members.
But Alf Stewart said you'd help me if you knew I was a friend of his.
So you said. How is Alf?
He's well, and he is really interested in this article I'm writing.
Well, good luck with it. Now, it's time for my tea break.
Look, I could be in and out by the time you've even had your cup of tea. That is how quick I will be.
Sorry, it's not worth my job.
I was looking for the ladies' bathroom. I'll go. I'm going. I didn't see anything, I swear.
I'm calling security.
Sorry.
What time do you call this, girlie?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up and I couldn't get away.
Have you been hanging around that flippin' development site again?
No, I was at the council. I got caught and I had to do some really fast talking. But I did, however, find out that someone has removed the archive box from 1965, which is meant to be the same year that the toxic waste was dumped.
Well, I've got news for you. Somebody is going to remove you from your job if you don't get your head down and start working. I need side salads on those meals and out to table 6, please.
Don't shoot me. I'm just telling you what Belle said.
You know, I still don't get why you're talking to her about my job.
It's not all we talked about. She actually got a little bit jealous when I told her that we shared a temp.
Just get off my case, all right? She had her choice. She chose Angela. It's over.
Yeah. Well, if you don't want to talk about Belle, then tell me about your first day at work.
Yeah, it's all right.
What'd you do?
With bricks, not much.
Okay, your job can't be that boring. Something interesting must have happened.